From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Thursday, November 20th, 2025. I'm Lauren Verno. Cloudflare blames database. Cloudflare's worst outage since 2019 knocked major websites offline for hours on Tuesday. And the company now says it wasn't a cyber attack like originally thought, but an internal configuration error. A database permissions change caused Cloudflare's bot management system to generate an oversized feature file that repeatedly crashed its core proxy, leading to widespread 5xx errors across the network. And as I'm sure you're likely aware, the outage impacted major companies like X, Uber, Canva, and ChatGPT, with traffic back to normal by mid-afternoon and Cloudflare's CEO apologizing for the disruption. Crypto heist takedown. A California man pleaded guilty to laundering at least $25 million in a massive $230 million cryptocurrency heist. The scheme, carried out between October of 2023 and March of this year, involved a network of mostly young hackers who gained access to victims' crypto accounts and laundered funds through mixers, peel chains, shell companies, and other blockchain techniques. WhatsApp flaw exposed billions. Researchers in Austria discovered a flaw in WhatsApp that allowed them to collect personal data from over 3.5 billion users. Yes, billions, including names, phone numbers, and profile images, potentially creating a massive reverse phone book. The flaw exploited WhatsApp's user lookup by phone number without effective rate limiting, though the collected data has now been securely deleted and no evidence of malicious use was found. Iran's cyber-enabled kinetic attacks. Amazon researchers documented cases where Iranian-linked threat actors used hacking to enable physical strikes, a tactic they call cyber-enabled kinetic targeting. In one case, Imperial Kitten compromised a ship's AIS and CCTV systems over several years, preceding a missile strike by Houthi forces in February of 2024. A second case involved Muddy Water accessing live CCTV feeds in Jerusalem to gather intelligence before a June 2025 missile attack. Amazon warns this combination of digital reconnaissance and kinetic operations is likely to become more common. Huge thanks to today's episode sponsor, KnowBe4. Your email gateway isn't catching everything, and cybercriminals know it. That's why there's KnowBe4's cloud email security platform. It's not just another filter. It's a dynamic, AI-powered layer of defense that detects and stops advanced threats before they reach your user's inbox. Request a demo of KnowBe4's cloud email security at knowbe4.com. That's knowbe4.com. Or visit them this week at Microsoft Ignite booth number 5523. Again, that's 5523. Russian ransomware hosting sanctioned. In a multi-country takedown, the US, United Kingdom, and Australia announced sanctions against Russian bulletproof hosting, or BPH, providers that support ransomware gangs and other cybercrime operations. The infrastructure backed ransomware groups like Lockbit, Blacksuit, and Play, and was used to facilitate malware campaigns and DDoS attacks against U.S. companies and critical infrastructure. The sanctions freeze all assets in the three countries and warn that anyone continuing to provide services to these providers risk legal and financial ramifications of their own. $55 million in crypto seized. Europol, the EU Intellectual Property Office, and Spain's National Police coordinated a crackdown on online piracy. The coordinated efforts identified 69 suspect sites, including 25 illicit IPTV services, and tracing cryptocurrency flows worth about 47 million euros or 55 million US dollars. Investigators use crypto payments to buy illegal services themselves, enabling them to pinpoint operators and relay findings to exchanges for disruption. Shiny Spider ransomware emerges. A new ransomware as a service called Shiny Spider is being developed by the Shiny Hunters Group in collaboration with affiliates from Scattered Spider and Lapsus. The ransomware is still in development, but researchers analyzing early builds say it can kill processes that block encryption, overwrite deleted files, delete shadow copies, and spread across local networks. The group claims not to target healthcare organizations, and we also know victims have 3 days to start negotiations before the attack is posted publicly. Thousands of ASUS routers hijacked. A new global campaign, Operation Warthog, has compromised roughly 50,000 ASUS WRT routers, mostly outdated or end-of-life devices, by exploiting 6 known vulnerabilities. Now, most of the affected IPs are in Taiwan, with others across Southeast Asia, Russia, Central Europe, and the US. Researchers at Security Scorecard say the campaign may be linked to the earlier ASS Hush operation, including a critical issue affecting the AI cloud feature. ASUS has released firmware updates for all vulnerabilities. Boston area security professionals, mark your calendars. Monday, November 24th, we're bringing the CISO Series community together at City Tap House Boston. Whether you're a seasoned CISO or breaking into the field, come connect with your peers over refreshing beverages and real talk about security. Head to cisoseries.com/events to save your spot. And if you have some thoughts on the news from today or about the show in general, be sure to reach out to us at feedback@cisoseries.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Lauren Verno, reporting for the CISO Series.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.